Alrighty, let's get after it. 10/4/2025, 12:33 p.m. Since the last time we saw you, the Cubs won. Sent the Padres home packing.
In fantastic fashion.
Yeah, I imagine. I didn't watch, so I'm not going to agree because I didn't watch.
It was a typical cardiac Cubs 101, winning 3-0, and then all of a sudden, in the top of the ninth, when they're up for their last at bat, we get one out on a egregiously bad strike call. Padres fans and Padres players are extremely upset about it, considering their season's on the line.
Yeah.
Can't make a call that bad. What'd you guys do with the other 26 outs? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
You
no.
had a lot of time to make up 3 runs, and then with the one strike call is not. It didn't change your game. You guys blew it anyways. But yeah, and then we go ahead, hit one batter, get in a 1-2 count against the next guy, hits the next guy and puts 2 men on base. I'm like, oh my god, we're gonna blow this. Oh, and he gave up a leadoff home run that inning too, so it was 3-1, and then
my group chat was going crazy because most of the guys in there are Sox fans. They're like, dude, they're literally like gonna blow this game.
I felt like it.
They're like, this is the absolute worst. They're like, we all knew it. Our bullpen was gonna cost us the playoffs. I'm like, okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't watch, so I can't agree with you guys.
Yeah, it was pretty insane. Nonetheless, though, they pull it out. We're on to Milwaukee, and to be honest, I kind of feel like Milwaukee is probably the best team that we could play. As much as it seems like this is also the first time the Cubs and Brewers are ever playing each other in the postseason, which I think is insane.
It's kind of crazy considering how long,
Well,
they've been around.
The Brewers were an AL team that used to be
true.
an AL team, but it's probably been, I don't even know, like 20 years they've been in the NL or something. It's been a long time. So it is kind of shocking that they haven't made it at the same time and we haven't like lined up that way.
Yeah.
But I think it's for us the benefit of a lot less travel. Like I know it does make it tough because the Brewers are very good and they do play us very well, but we're not flying back and forth to LA or some shit or San Diego or just wherever. We're not flying across the country. And Miller Park is Wrigley North. So there's really not much of a home field advantage for the Brewers unless they pull some lame shit and, don't sell tickets to out-of-state fans, which I believe they might have done. Was that earlier this year? They did it last year.
I have no clue.
No, we talked about it on here. I think
Probably.
It was earlier this year. It was
remember.
during the Cubs-Brewers game, and they wouldn't let Cubs fans buy tickets. I think it was earlier this year.
It probably was, yeah.
So unless they do some lame shit like that, but even still, there's always so many Cubs fans at Brewers games. So, I mean,
the only thing I've seen today that they've done. Oh, so by the way, Brewers in 5. That's my take. I put money on it. It's fine because usually I'm bad. I'm bad luck. So that's why I wasn't upset doing it.
Well, you don't ever bet on anything, and your one bet that you decide to make is the fucking Brewers to beat the Cubs in 5 games.
I saw a post on Twitter that was like really convincing. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'll throw $2 on it.
Like what?
There's a ton of metrics. The facts that you guys actually are not that good. I could try to find the post. It was just really convincing. I'm like, you know what? I'm usually bad luck when it comes to betting. I would like to see the Cubs move on, so I'll do it. It was good intentions, I promise. Great intentions behind it. I got to try to find the post.
I would love to see those metrics because every single fucking team, you can make an excuse for everybody and claim why they're not good.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. No Cade Horton, which is unfortunate.
That's actually, that was the biggest news that we received was, I know we talked about that last episode, but I mean,
yeah,
and we knew that he wasn't going to be able to play, but that really does put a damper on my confidence for, like, man, starting pitching-wise. Also, I will say, I don't like the move Craig Counsell made in Game 3 of the wild card there. Like, Jameson Taillon was dealing. He was doing so great, and then we take him out in the 5th inning? Like, what are we doing? Why are we trying to burn our bullpen up for 4 innings? We don't need to do that. He's pitching good. Let him get to, like, the at least the 6th, let alone I would have liked to have seen him maybe even gone almost to the 7th. But to throw... And then we burn up 2 guys. I can't remember who came in. It might have been... I can't remember who came in after him. And then... I think it was Drew Pomerantz, and then we put in Palencia. It's like, oh my God, what are we doing? Palencia being in the 5th inning and then pitched through the 6th. I'm like, this is just stupid. Obviously, it worked out, but I just did not like it.
That's kind of crazy. Yeah, no. The only thing I've also seen that you're talking about, like, some lame stuff with pulling. The Brewers opened up their rooftop, and So the way they didn't open it all the way though, so their dugout is shaded. The Cubs dugout, they're sitting in the sun. That was like the only thing they did that I've seen. I mean, lame, whatever.
Yeah, it's like you guys are 2
Yeah.
hours farther north. It's really not that hot up there. So I mean, I think our guys will be all right.
It might be. I don't know. Let's find out.
It's no Miami Heat, and plus we get. I mean, I'm not worried about that. That's
No, they'll definitely be okay. I think it's just like a lame thing. Yeah, it's the same temp. That's it. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be fine. I really don't know. Like I said, I would like to see the Cubs go. I just don't.
It doesn't sound like you would. You're betting against them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really, because I truly don't care about the baseball at all. Like when it comes to this, like right now, I have nothing invested in. I don't care.
Yeah.
Like whatever happens. It's like cool.
You just said last episode you want to you should root for the hometown.
Yeah,
it's still
I mean,
Chicago. It's
sure.
a hometown team.
Sure. I think Cubs fans are getting a little insufferable. Honestly, borderline. They're just like, they're kind of bad fans in my opinion.
That's crazy.
No, you guys are you guys are crazy. You guys are like, you going crazy. We're up 3-0. We're up 3-0. We are so good. We are the best team in the MLB. You give up one run. We're the worst team ever. Craig Counsell, he needs to be burned at the stake. We suck. We're terrible. We're gonna blow it.
That's
and then you guys win. You're like, never a doubt in my mind.
That's every fan base. There's always gonna be morons out there that do dumb shit like that. But
I just because that's like what my feed's turning into, and it's kind of like, you guys are so just shut up. Trust in your team.
That's exactly the feed that I have about every single team. That's like what I was saying with the Packers. Like I started getting all the Packers shit, and it's
Packers
like
fans are bad.
They lose one game, and it's like, oh, you can't be trusted. Blah blah blah. Get rid of him. It's like, what the? You guys are just that happens with every single team. But yeah, I think the Cubs are gonna have a good chance here. In all honesty, I know the Brewers are really hot, but I think the Cubs they've turned it on. Like obviously the last month of the season,
when they've needed to, they definitely have.
Yeah, they got hot at the right time, and I know a lot of people were talking shit. I'm like Kyle Tucker and Ian Happ and PCA, and it's like, what do you know? All three of them showed up in the biggest moment when we needed them.
Just hope they didn't blow their load.
No, they definitely didn't.
We'll see.
They definitely didn't. Okay, you can't blow your load in one game. I mean, it's not like it's not like he hit 4 home runs and had 8 RBIs or some ridiculous shit. Like,
yeah,
couple base hits though. Our defense is what really is honestly going to be hard for teams to deal with. Like our defense is just so good. Matt Shaw has become, in my opinion, one of the better third basemen in all of baseball. And then Dansby Swanson, Nico Horner are just like locked down at short and second. Michael Busch has been phenomenal at first base. Like PCA in center field. Like, dude, it's kind of crazy how good our defense is. So that really helps our case a lot when it comes to anybody.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm going to say I haven't really even thought about it actually, like how many I haven't really thought about how many games it's going to go. I'm not going to make a prediction. Fuck it.
Don't.
I don't care.
Because you'll jinx it. You, of all people, definitely can. Because it's your team.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, you would love to see a sweep. I also think that would be really boring. I mean, it would be.
I think it would be getting rid of the boring-ass Brewers. I think it'd be fucking awesome if we swept them and just shut them the fuck up and kept the interesting teams in the playoffs. Like, all right, now we got like Cubs, Phillies, Yankees.
The Brewers are not interesting, being one of the best teams in baseball?
No. I don't find them interesting.
Is it because they're a rival that you also feeds into that take?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, as a whole, comparatively, they're just not as interesting. Like, they don't have anybody that anyone knows.
Christian Yelich, Freddie Peralta.
Christian Yelich is fucking whatever.
You still know him?
He's mid.
Freddie Peralta.
He's mid. Freddie Peralta's mid too. He's had one. This is his one good year he's had. That's all right. I'll take that. Everyone's gonna have at least one good year, but they don't have any, like, you got the Yankees in it right now. You got the Phillies in it. You got the Dodgers. It's all like big market teams, which obviously I'm for smaller market teams making it and shit. But like, the Brewers just fuck them.
No, I mean,
they talked a lot of shit too. That's
fan.
why it'd be so funny to like just knock them right out and just be like, "Yep, all right, have fun, guys. Grab golf bags." I can't wait, dude. I'm so pumped for this series.
We will see. We start off at like 20-ish minutes from right now.
Yeah, Tigers too. Tigers get it done. Thank God.
Yeah.
I think that like put to bed anything that happened before this for them.
Yeah, okay.
Like blowing the season, blowing the 15-game lead, let the Guardians take the division, Like, all this shit, it's all out the window now because you didn't lose to them in the wild card series. Like, if
they were the
them,
team that belonged there. The Tigers, that is.
Yes, exactly. It's like you got past them. You beat the narrative that you guys were going to choke and that this and that. Like, you're capable of playing at a very, very high level. Just let's restart. And I think that's where they're going to be. And they're playing the Mariners. I mean, that's going to be a great series. Every series pretty much is set up to be phenomenal. I mean, Cubs, Brewers, obviously. Yankees, Blue Jays should be really good. Those two teams always play each other well. Dodgers, Phillies is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
And then, Tigers, Mariners. I mean, that one's exciting, too, and it's in and of its own way. But, I mean, baseball's awesome right now. There's a lot of really good matchups.
Should be pretty fun. If you could watch it, that would be cool. You know, if we complain about the entire time in baseball, you just can't watch games unless you have, at least for us, I guess Cubs-wise more. I guess it's also kind of a me problem, actually, because I just don't have cable.
I was going to say, really, it's just on you because it's once you get to playoffs, it's all on cable. Yeah. It's all on TBS.
That is true.
Except for Phillies, Dodgers. That's on HBO Max.
Hey, I have that.
Like, what the fuck is that? Literally probably the biggest name-drawing series out of what's left.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, for me, Cubs, Brewers, personal, but, like, Dodgers, Phillies, like Kyle Schwarber, Shohei Ohtani, like, what are we talking about? How is that on HBO Max? That's terrible. FS1 is Tigers, Mariners. I mean, I don't know.
That's the special channel, though. Not everyone has that one. That sucks.
That's Fox stupid. Sports 1 is...
That's so stupid.
That is very stupid. I agree. I don't understand that, too. And then tomorrow as well, Yankees, Blue Jays is on FS1. Tigers, Mariners is on FS1.
This is the worst, dude. I'm telling you, it's the worst. Baseball is killing itself.
That's so bad.
Or unaliving itself.
Whoa, dude.
Oops.
But Cubs stay on TBS, so that's all I care about.
Yeah, that's fire.
We're a team of the people, you know?
Yeah, that is actually true. That's why there's so many Cubs fans. You guys were nationally broadcasted.
Yeah, and that's how it should be. That's how the Dodgers and Phillies should be too.
Yes. Well, I guess not free, but like
in a sense, yes.
Readily available at have the bare minimum and be able to watch the team.
Yes. Especially at least the playoffs.
Yeah,
makes
absolutely.
No sense.
I definitely agree. Obviously, NFL going to that. We have no Bears this week.
Yeah,
it's all right. It's fine. Get healthy. Get juiced up. Go on to the next game. Beat Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels is going to play.
Yeah, you knew that was going to be the perfect timing matchup to come back. Like
he's going to play this Sunday.
Oh, he's playing this week too?
Yeah, I believe so. I'd seen something that said he's going to play. He's going to have a knee brace on. We've seen this before.
Have we?
RG3. He had a knee brace on. The game that ended his career.
Really?
Yep.
Wow, that's crazy that they got Jaden Daniels playing. I mean, I guess they kind of have to.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I just feel like it's just not smart. I understand wanting to win games, but like, hey, I don't know, dude. That's your franchise right there. I mean, I get like he's probably also pushing to want to come back to play, but that's just. I'm not a fan for rushing injuries. I'm going to call it rushing an injury because again, he has to play with a knee brace on. He's not 100%. When it comes to a player like that, I'm just not a fan of that.
I mean, I guess I get it because they're playing the Chargers, but I don't know. I would like to see him sit a little longer, especially because, man, the Bears have a lot. I didn't realize how much time we had off. We don't play till Monday night.
Yeah.
Next week, so like that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time off, which I'm not complaining.
I also don't kind of like that.
Yeah,
it's kind of scary in the sense of like, hey, do they get too lax? But again, like we said last episode, I don't think that.
No.
Ben Johnson's going to really allow that. Shout out Ben Johnson was at the Cubs game. He was at Game 3. There's a lot of big people. Cole Kmet was there. Ben Johnson was there.
I did not see that.
Yeah.
John Cusack was there.
Yeah, that guy's a bum.
John Cusack's awesome, dude.
He roots for both teams.
Whatever. For the Sox and Cubs?
Yeah.
So what?
That's lame.
No, it ain't.
It's super lame. You can't sit there and represent. You have to. That's so lame. Are you kidding me?
It's Chicago, dude. Again, we just had this conversation.
No, that's
last
like
episode.
stupid,
You just said
though.
The same
that
thing.
is stupid because he'll sit there and he's like, I'm just a huge fan of both teams. I go to both. It's like, okay, well, that's kind of, I understand like in the playoff sense, if they're playing each other in the playoffs, what do? I'm going to get one of those jerseys that's split in half because I root for both sides. That's lame.
I don't know. I mean, I think people are just jealous because it's a win-win. if you end up playing
That
each
doesn't
other.
make any sense. How does that make anyone jealous? How does that make any
Because
sense?
someone's gonna sit here and watch someone who's a Padres fan is over there fucking soaking up their tears with their 8th box of Kleenex because they had one missed call go against them in a game, and now they're out of it and their season's over. But if you're a fan of both teams and you got, say, like, even if you're a Padres and Cubs fan, cool, I don't care. I still got a team in the playoffs. I root for this team. Let's go. It's a win-win. No, you can't lose.
That's terrible. No, that's terrible.
I don't know. I don't care. I'm not. My take on this is not fucking. I think fandom, like, I think ridiculous fandom is stupid. Again, it's
You just hated on the Brewers and said that they were the worst. If the Cubs got knocked
I said
out,
that they're not they're not an entertaining team. Like, they don't have a big name that, like, draws attention. I didn't say, like, they're the worst. And I mean, obviously they're a fucking good team, but, like, I'm a Cubs fan.
yeah.
I'm not like I'm not gonna fucking, like, I don't argue with people on the internet because of the Cubs. I don't do, like, any, that's my point. There's a difference between being a fan and being, like, positive, 1,000% positive.
Okay.
But I mean, like, being a fucking, to be like, I'm never gonna root for it, like, that's stupid.
No, I'm not saying never gonna root, but to sit there and just be like, oh, I'm gonna go over here. It's like being like I'm a Bears fan and a Packers fan. I'm gonna sit there and root for both teams.
I would think that that's a little different, though, because, I mean, again, it's actually totally different. Cause
it's a rivalry.
Yeah, but you're talking Chicago. It's stupid that you are from an area and you're told you can't root for them, even though you're from the same place as them.
Yeah, you can't root for them, but sit there and just be like, I'm just like a super. Like, no one said you can't. Like right now, Sox fans, no one said you like shouldn't be rooting for the Cubs, the home team, but to sit there and like, yeah, I just like I have no allegiance. I'm both. I'm gonna sit here. That's kind of goes against like you pick a team.
Goes against what all the sheep do and pick one team and
I guess that makes
and
you
then
cool.
just live your life fucking living off one.
I never
team.
want to hear you slander another team ever again.
Again, it has nothing to do with hating on another team or shitting on another team. I'm just saying, like there are other teams that I do. Like I've said it before, I enjoy watching Aaron Rodgers. I didn't mind. Like I liked watching the Packers with Aaron Rodgers. It's like who cares? I mean, it's all stupid. The whole thing is so stupid.
That's what makes sports fun.
Well, it is. It's the competition and everything, but the way people just take it too seriously. It's like, hey man, you're not even out there. You're not playing the game. So like, settle down.
No, okay, that's true. I do agree with that. Like some people that just get like way too just like way too into it, like sending death threats to like players and stuff like that. That's crazy.
That's what I mean.
You need to be like institutionalized.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
100%. Also, it's kind of to go with your argument too. Like, why just because you're from Chicago do you have to like a Chicago team?
No,
like if
that's not the argument I'm making.
I know that's not the argument you're making, but I'm saying it goes to the same argument because if somebody said they were over here and they're like, I'm a Packers fan, or like I'm a Dolphins fan, you'd be like, why? You fucking live in you're from Chicago. You don't like the fucking Bears.
I've heard that take before. I get that take all the time. Is why are you a Bears fan? You live in Indiana. I'm like, okay, well that's like the worst take I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, but we basically rep Chicago. I mean,
we are a Chicago suburb.
Pretty much. It's as close as you could be without being in Chicago.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. People get
Dude, those crickets outside, I'm telling you, are so loud. They wake me up at night.
That was crazy. I don't know what.
So loud, dude.
That sounded like a bad serpentine belt or something. Like that was so loud. I wonder if they could hear that.
That would actually be crazy if that picked up on camera or on the mic.
Yeah, that would be. But yeah, I don't know. We can move on to the NFL. Other than the fact that the Bears aren't playing, there's really not a lot of good matchups this week.
No, I don't think there's really anything juice. I thought Thursday night was kind of.
Oh, yeah, we didn't even fucking make a prediction for that game, which sucks because I basically hit the nail on the head with that game when we were talking about it at work. I was like, God damn it, I know we didn't talk about this on the podcast.
Yeah, I didn't watch the game. Thursday night's been so brutal for me, honestly. I'm just like so tired all the time. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And it's just like by the time the game's like not an exhilarating game to start off, I'm like, yeah, I really don't care. I'm not staying up to watch this.
Yeah,
I know it was another overtime game. That was, pretty cool.
I was going to say, that was a great game. It really was. I mean, no one expected. The fucking Rams came out of the gate at 8.5-point favorites at home against a Niners team that's literally missing everybody except for Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah.
And fucking, dude, the Niners come out and just take a 14-point lead in the first quarter. It was like, what is going on?
I saw a lot of people making a prediction or raising an argument. And I don't know that I understand their argument. This is what I'll say. Because, Mac Jones is looking really good.
I knew where this was going to go, yeah.
Is Brock Purdy that good, or is Kyle Shanahan's system that good? Mac Jones, we've seen be absolute buns. And now he looks very good under Kyle Shanahan.
Well, I would say to that argument, which, sure, Mac Jones didn't have shit when he got. First off, Mac Jones got drafted.
He had nothing there on Thursday. He had nothing on Thursday.
No, I'm not saying that. But when he got drafted, though, he got drafted extremely high. What did I can't remember what he went. I don't think he went 1 overall.
No, I think he was
like
23rd.
Was it 23rd? I thought he was like 2 or 3.
No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I saw on Thursday, actually. I'm going to look this up. Mac Jones draft.
15th.
Okay.
15th overall.
Yeah.
To the Patriots. I mean, and what was that? Was that Belichick's last year? Right?
Second last year, I believe.
21, 22. Maybe, no, he might have had 2 years with Belichick.
Potentially, yeah.
But nobody else. I mean, coordinator-wise, they were done. Player-wise, they were done. Nothing around him. Then he gets stuck with... who was there after?
Gerard Mayo.
Yeah, Gerard Mayo. And then...
Actually, was he there with Gerard Mayo, or was that Drake May's first year?
That was Drake May's first year. That's right. Yeah. He went. He got traded as a backup to the Jags.
Yeah.
So I mean, he kind of hasn't really had any fair shot, and nor has he had a good.
3 years of starting QB.
Again, with dog shit around him, dog shit coaching. I'm saying coaching and players.
Yeah.
Defense, nothing. In a era where he literally had to come out behind Tom Brady.
Well, so, in college, Mac Jones was never that impressive either. Mac Jones looks he just looked like.
But coming into the NFL, just knowing from that was right when I was getting into sports cards a lot. He was the guy. Literally everyone thought he was.
He just came off a natty.
Yeah, he was going to be the next Tom Brady for that team. People thought that he was that.
Which was nuts.
It is nuts. Obviously, that happens every year. Someone gets way too overhyped, but
yeah.
He was drafted because he does have that good of potential. Brock Purdy was drafted last in the draft.
Yeah.
Nobody thought shit of him. So, already you're taking 2 guys where how many different scouts looked at him and went, this guy deserves to go 15th overall. This guy, not even worth drafting. We're not even going to question it. And then at the last second, someone's like, we'll take that guy, I guess. So, already you're talking giant skill difference from the sense of Mac Jones should be better, played at a way bigger school, had a lot more hype and a lot more people agreeing that he was better than Brock Purdy. Also, let's see Mac Jones get to a Super Bowl before we start saying, could he do what Brock Purdy's that it's been 3 games. Settle down. Brock Purdy
find out more.
Brock Purdy he was a third stringer. He was never planning to start. He never had any starts under his belt. He jumped in an offense and then should have taken him to a Super Bowl, but ends up getting injured.
Yeah.
Not his fault. They were going to beat the Eagles that game. I will stand by that, but that'll be the biggest what if. And then gets them to the Super Bowl again the next year. Let's see Mac Jones do that. Before Mac Jones does that, I don't think there's any reason to be is he as good as Brock Purdy? It's they just have a really good coaching staff over there as well. So
that's exactly my argument. Is it the coaching or the player?
Well, it's fair, but I mean, it is the coaching, but of course, Mac Jones has had how many starts in the NFL too, and he's shit the bed in every single start. Now it's all right, you give him some lessons. Yeah, he's going to look better than he did before, and good for him. I'm not hating Mac Jones. I think it's great that he's.
No, I'm not.
But the Brock Purdy comparison, I mean, I just don't think it's relevant until let Mac Jones start the rest of the season and get this team to an NFC Championship game.
Way everyone is falling.
I know it's so stupid.
It's insane. That everyone on that team is
it's dumb,
getting wrecked.
Yeah. I mean, it's dumb that everyone's talking too. They're do they maybe keep Mac Jones in? No.
Okay,
they just paid Brock Purdy. They are not letting Mac Jones keep playing.
We've seen that happen before when they give a player a big contract and he gets benched. Kirk Cousins, $180 million, and now he's sitting on the bench.
Also, different story with that one at least. But that is crazy. I mean that.
I get it. I know.
I don't know what the hell they were thinking. Still don't know what they were thinking with that move, but
I just think it's a bad organization.
Yeah, they're goofy.
Yeah,
that was the stupidest shit ever. But
yeah,
I think Mac Jones still has a lot more to prove, but he's been good.
No. Again, yeah, like I said, completely indifferent. But it's just, God, this slate is just not good.
That game was his stat line is stupid. I really wish that this ad would stop popping up every single time I go to click on stats, and it keeps fucking taking me to a different page. Oh my God. 33 of 49 for 342 yards and 2 tutties. I mean, and Kendrick Bourne, nobody thought anything of that. Kendrick Bourne, 10 catches for 142 yards. I mean, they absolutely, I mean, CMC went nuts too, but like they absolutely diced up that defense.
Yeah, it was not great from what I've seen. Like like looking at like just the box score, like being a box score merchant.
Oh, it was nuts, man. I mean, they dominated the Rams on every facet of the game at the start. I mean, it was looking like it was going to end up being a blowout. Obviously, it ended up going to overtime. Matt Stafford is nuts, too. I mean, 30 of 47, 389 yards, three touchdowns, no picks. He's so good.
He's still got it. 17 years he's been in the league. That's kind of crazy. It's a long time.
There's some interesting stats with him. So, obviously, he was the quarterback for Megatron when he set the all-time single-season receiving record.
Yeah, because it was literally him and no one else on that team.
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure Dan Campbell was actually the tight end at the time.
The second person who has been closest to breaking that record was Cooper Kupp.
Mm-hmm.
His quarterback was also Matt Stafford.
Yep.
And now Puka Nacua, already through 4 games. Where's his stats at here?
I'm pretty sure he's on pace to
5 games, sorry. Yeah, he's on pace for 1,999 yards.
Yeah. I think it was before the game, Thursday, he was on pace for over 2,000.
Yeah. He's got 5 games played, right? 52 receptions for 588 yards.
Yeah.
He's averaging 117 yards a game.
He's on pace to break the reception records as well.
Yeah.
A record. I guess not records, but record.
And his quarterback is Matt Stafford in his 17th year in the league.
Yeah.
That is nuts. I don't know if it's going to happen, obviously, because this whole thing, what always happens even in baseball, it's like they're on pace.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to maintain that. But, I mean, if he even gets close, it's still impressive to think that Matt Stafford did that. And,
100%.
Yeah.
Puka Nacua actually made a guy retire at, during, the start of the season.
Mm-hmm.
He burned him so bad that he just retired. He hung up the cleats.
Yeah, was it Xavier Howard?
Yep.
Xavier Howard?
Yeah, Xavier Howard. R.I.P. to him. He just hung it up. He's like, you know what?
I'm cooked.
I'm done. It's like, Vontae Davis, halftime. He's like, yeah, I think I'm done.
Yep.
I think I'm good.
Exact same thing, basically.
It's crazy. It's so bad. That was like rock bottom for the Bills, dude. That was insane. Nathan Peterman going crazy, breaking, throwing 5 picks in one game.
Yeah.
That was when Josh Allen was garbage. When he first started off, he wasn't great.
When? What do you mean when he was garbage? There's a lot of shite games on this week.
I think every single one might be garbage. I mean,
there's
Seahawks,
Broncos,
Tampa Bay, actually.
Broncos, Eagles will be really good.
I don't think so, dude. I think the Eagles handle the Broncos. I think the Broncos are just not an impressive team.
I think their defense is going to come around. I think
it needs to eventually. I mean, everyone's waiting. When do they finally turn it up? Yeah,
they looked good last week. Not like crazy impressed by it because they were playing a completely depleted team.
Yes,
but yeah, I mean, nonetheless, Pat Surtain hasn't let up any receiver get over 60 yards on him. So far this year. So like he's still him. I mean, I'm not. He will be, obviously.
It's
really, like they're just not getting turnovers. That's kind of been their thing. Like they're doing a good job, but not great.
Yeah.
But I think it'll come around. Hopefully they play to their level, like their opponent's level.
Yeah.
Because that would really make this a good game. But yeah, Broncos Eagles should be a good game, and yeah, the Bucs Seahawks should be a good game.
No Bucky Irving.
Yeah, no Bucky. No. There's so many injuries right now. It's like impossible to even keep up with. Like, dude, James Conner gets hurt. And it's like, all right, Trey Benson, he's going to be in there. He's going to be the number 1 guy. He's hurt.
Yeah.
So now it's like, okay, every single team. And then it was like Bucky Irving. That was like out of nowhere.
Yeah, I know.
It was out of nowhere. No one heard shit. And then all of a sudden, like 2 days ago, it's like, Bucky Irving's out.
Yeah, he's on crutches. Like, he literally showed up in a walking boot on crutches. Yeah. Like, what is happening?
Yeah, like, dude, where is this coming from? I mean, there's so many people that are getting hurt.
We got a revenge game this week, actually.
Let me think.
Justin Fields, Matt Eberflus, revenge game. Dallas going on to the Meadowlands, take on the Jets.
The 0-4 Jets. Dallas is only favored by 1.5.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's not great.
I'm really interested to make picks this week because I think there's a lot of interesting matchups that are they're so bad. Like the matchups are so bad that I think you could win a lot of money this week. Oh my.
Garbage.
I'll tell you this, I thought for sure was going to be my lock of the week, and I think it probably still is, even though that's really, really embarrassing. And the money's not great on it, of course. But Vikings and Browns.
In London.
The overseas game. Yeah, in London. As I say, take the under. Got Dylan Gabriel making his first start. Vikings not looking too hot right now. Carson Wentz is going up against a great defense in the Browns. And the Browns are going up against a great defense in the Vikings. I think there's going to be like 12 points scored in this game.
Yeah,
the total's at 36.5.
Do we get a Shedeur sighting this week?
Well, hopefully not, because I think at this point everyone's sick of him making a fucking fool of himself.
Just not talking. I don't know. People, okay, I get, like, yes, it is stupid and all that, but the fact that, like, people are even giving this, like, the time of day, like, people are even, like, giving, that's why he's going to keep doing it, because people are feeding into it. Who cares? He's a third-string quarterback. What third-string quarterback gets this much attention? Just stop. Just stop, and it will go away.
Well, that's the problem, really. I mean, it really comes down to the fact that the reporters are trying to talk to him every week. Like, week in and week out, they're always trying to hear what he has to say and this and that.
You got to show off the magnets.
The thing is, though, that really why it is a big deal is because, like, you're a quarterback in the NFL. Whether you're first, second, third string, you're a quarterback. You're supposed to be one of the, like, faces of the team. You are basically like a CEO of the team.
Yeah, okay. I would.
The quarterback's who everyone goes to.
Yeah.
On every team, no matter what. I know he's not the starting, but I'm saying, like, your goal is to be starting quarterback at some point. And instead of handling yourself in a professional manner, you're making an ass out of yourself and purposely being a clown on a regular basis and, like, taking shots at, like, the team, making a big deal about making a stink about the draft. Like, there's just, like, goofy shit. And then Rex Ryan, obviously, this is the reason he did it, was because Rex Ryan basically said what I and everyone else is saying. Like, you're the third stringer. Just go with the flow, say what you need to say to the media, and get on with it. We don't need you standing there, like, acting all cocky and kind of, like, making hints that, like, you should be starting and blah, 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 and talking a bunch of shit and, like, taking jabs. Like, just shut up and do what you need to do to try and get to the top. And so he didn't want to hear him talking, so he mimed an entire answer.
Yeah, it's
multiple answers.
That team as a whole, like, talking about, like, taking shots, that quarterback room is in squalor because
that's what I mean.
They're all taking shots at each other, which is crazy.
I don't think Dylan Gabriel was taking a shot at him.
This is like the third time that Dylan Gabriel has had something that people have said, I'm not sure he was talking about him, but he could have been talking about him.
Again, because everyone wants to bring everything back to Shedeur. It's like, but if Shedor's not on that team, no one says shit about it. They'll be like, oh, he's not. If it was another quarterback, like, well, he's not referencing him.
Well, he probably wouldn't even be making these comments.
Well, that's true too. Well, I mean,
that's what I'm saying. Just stop feeding into it. Is my, like, when it comes down to me, it's like, just leave it alone. I'm tired of hearing it. Why? There's more important news in the NFL than talking about a third and second string matchup between two quarterbacks that are garbage. I'll say that right now. Dylan Gabriel, yes, he was nuts in college. He will not, I don't think he transitions well to the NFL at all.
Well, we talked about
especially not on the Browns.
We talked about him in the draft that he was one of the better quarterbacks getting drafted
in a weak draft.
Yeah, in a weak draft, but I mean, he gets a shot as a starter. He's no longer a second stringer. He's now officially a starter for an NFL team, and good on him.
I would be more excited if it was a better situation.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Of course. But yeah, nonetheless, the Shedeur thing it's out of hand. It's like, why are you trying to start shit? Like, because that's another thing too. Is like, you're not just proving a point to the media by being a smart ass and trying to get back at, like, Rex Ryan and, like, you're starting
Rex
shit
Ryan's
with your...
also a clown. I'll say that right now on the record. Rex Ryan is also one of the worst. I hate him as, like, talking ball.
A lot of people do.
Because he was a great coach. I mean, he was, like, a good coach. I just think he is annoying. There's another guy who needs to shut up.
He is a little annoying. But, like, you're starting so much shit with your own team. Like, at what point does someone in the locker room be like, pull Shedeur to the side and be like, knock this fucking shit off? Like,
you would think someone by now would have.
A veteran, like, O lineman, D lineman, somebody would be like, enough is enough.
Yeah.
We are already embarrassing as an organization. We're terrible.
Yeah.
People hate this organization. They do nothing but talk shit about it.
Yep.
Why do you continue to draw attention by doing stupid shit?
And we're just as guilty. We're still sitting here talking about Shedeur.
Well, of course, because it is a big deal. Like, because it's out there in the media.
Yeah.
And he is acting like an idiot. There's no denying he is acting like at this point. He's almost gonna. You watch it, like, they already think it happened by him getting drafted to the Browns in the 5th round, this and that. It's like you could very well end up getting yourself blacklisted.
Yeah, 100%.
Because you're going to just keep saying stupid shit and doing stupid shit. And you think it's cute because, like, you think, oh, I have a social media presence. And, like, the world will never stop talking about me. It's like, that's right. The world will never stop talking about you. But your dream of becoming a starting quarterback, the face of a franchise, might be gone if you keep this shit up.
Also, never mind. That's kind of a weak argument. I'm personally, yeah, I think it's annoying. I think it needs to be over and done with. Yeah. Stupid. That's all I have to say. One thing I wanted to mention on real quick, even though they are, sorry, where are they at? Okay, they're playing Miami. Weak game. I just want to say this because I saw it. I just thought about, bad teams, Browns, embarrassing, all that stuff. There's these guys that had a podcast for the Panthers, and the Panthers have been so bad that they're like made an announcement saying how their show, they're like, yeah, we're done. They're like, this team is not worth the time away from our family, like, the amount of time we devote to this show, to put on this show. This team isn't worth talking about anymore. It's like a 42-6 loss. Like, we're saying the same thing every week. We're just so bad and pathetic that it's like, it takes up too much of our time. It's not worth talking about anymore.
Those are the people that I was referencing earlier when I said that people who are crazy sports fans are just stupid. I mean, it's literally, you're not playing the game.
We do this every week, though.
Yeah, we do this, but we're not ending our show. We're not going to be like, we're no longer doing a show because I literally waste my entire week just digging into stuff about the Bears. The only reason I would ever end this
show is just because if I got tired of the lack of views. And I'm looking at those people there. Yeah, like 10 views, I'm just like, what's the point?
Yeah, you got to keep pushing, though.
No, I agree.
You got to keep on pushing. That's all it is. But
I agree.
I mean, it's like you're so big of a fan. Like, that's on you. That's on you that you.
I get what they're talking about. Like, it is.
It's frustrating when you're a fan.
Editing more. Like, we have a better camera. I'd probably edit the show a lot better and make it look better. And I understand how much it is time consuming. It is annoying. Like, luckily right now we're still very basic, where I can just like do a few quick things and just send it in there. Yeah, like very minimal.
Yeah.
But a lot. So you guys should definitely be supporting more. But yeah, I do understand. But yeah, it's also just like, I mean, I would get tired if our show is only like a Bears show, and the Bears were like as pathetic as the Panthers, which surprisingly they're not that bad, but they are bad. I would probably be like, dude, I'm just so tired of this. But again, it also is different. We don't have little young children to take care of.
Yeah, but even still, like, I don't know about you, but like, I don't dedicate my week to studying the fucking Bears.
No, see,
I'm not looking up.
That is a lot.
That's what I mean. That's on you as a human being. Those are the life choices you've made, and you've made poor life choices. You wanted to make your life talking about a football team. There's a lot more to life than just being a fan of a football team. Like, but you're the one choosing to dedicate all your time to being like, dude, what did they say in the locker room? What did this reporter say? What's this stat say? What's this? Like, that's on you. I feel I'm not
saying I feel any side way. I'm just saying that's how bad this team is, that they just don't care anymore.
Of course.
Which is good. I think if your organization is garbage, like David Tepper, like, let him know, like, that this team is so pathetic, we are just no longer giving it time. Like Ace fans, when they want, we're going to move the team and all that stuff, like, we're just not going to go. Like, that's exactly what needs to happen. If people keep showing up, they're going to keep making their money. Why change anything? We're still making our money.
Yeah, they're going to always do what they want no matter what. That's really all it comes down to.
No, agreed. But actually, moving on, though, because I really don't care about the Panthers. I think they're cheeks, and the Dolphins are cheeks, and this is just bad. This is just a bad week. Houston might get their second win of the year. Baltimore. So, did you see the chart when they put up the injury report?
No,
just how long the chart was.
No,
it's bad for them. They are not a good spot at all.
It's literally equivalently as bad, player wise, for the Texans too. I mean, they have just as many people,
the Niners,
just not as many important players.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. I don't know. I feel like the Ravens gotta win that one. I'm really torn on that. Screwing me in fantasy because Lamar Jackson being out is obviously devastating to anybody who has him. But and I picked up C.J. Stroud. I'm still on the fence about swapping him out for Jackson Dart or something this week.
Dude's Giants, Saints. The Saints might get their first win this week. They're at home.
Maybe. I know. Yeah, I know. It's very well possible, but both of those teams are they're so
just
bad.
Not good. Yeah.
But Jackson Dart might have a fire under his ass. He's a brand new quarterback. He's got a lot to prove. He had a decent game last week. He's going to try and play off that and do a little bit better against a team that's absolutely terrible. So, like,
I would definitely agree.
Cam Scadaboo is going to have 150 rushing yards.
Dude, speaking of Cam Scadaboo, I saw the clip again. That's like, this is one of the reasons why I just think he's dumb, and like one of the reasons why I dislike him. When he was on Amon Ra and on the St. Brown podcast, when they're like showing him like
pictures of players.
Yeah, and he didn't know.
We talked about this.
Yeah,
when it happened.
That's why like when it reminded me, 'cause I saw it just like now before we started recording. I'm like, oh yeah, we did talk about this.
Yeah.
And like, this is one of the reasons why I just think he's an idiot and I hate looking at him. Especially when they showed like Calvin Johnson, he's just like, yeah, I don't know who that is. I'm like, dude, what? I'm like, how is this guy just this stupid? I'm like, I get it. Okay, yeah, he's a younger guy, but he's like not that young. He's like 23, something like that, 24, whatever.
Yeah.
Probably 23. I'm just like, I don't know. I just feel like, especially as a football player, like you would know more about the sport. I mean, that's just me personally, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
he's probably more focused on his role in football. Is a lot different than mine.
Yeah.
But again, I feel like you would still know Hall of Famers. You would think. I don't know. That's just me, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just thought it was a little egregious. I'm like, it's just.
It personally doesn't bother me because it's the same thing I said when we talked about that originally, where I'm like, I couldn't name every person off that list when they showed it either.
But you could name Calvin Johnson.
Maybe.
No, stop. There is no way.
Maybe, like legit. If we weren't having this conversation and you just pulled up a picture of him right there and been like, who is this? I like put on the spot. I might not be able to know who it is.
That's crazy to me. I mean, I guess everyone's different. It's fine, but just like just me personally. So I'm like, it's kind of crazy.
I mean, you don't really see their faces that much. That's why
Calvin
it's
Johnson's
like
been in plenty of commercials.
Yeah, he was in a lot of commercials, but like I don't fucking remember him.
And like
I could not tell you one commercial I've seen with Calvin Johnson.
Okay, let's just even say we see them twice a year, and then he's at games if it's like Thanksgiving or something, and he's at a lot. They showcase him a lot, and they always have him named Calvin Johnson. He's just standing there.
Yeah, no, I understand how. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I do know players'
Yeah.
faces. I do,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I pay more attention now than I did when I was like 10 years old.
That's fair. I mean,
Like I'm almost 30.
Yeah.
There's a difference between that and being like 10, 11, 12. You know how much shit I don't remember? I don't remember half the people's faces I went to high school with, and I seen their faces way more than I seen Calvin Johnson's face. So
Fair.
like, but
so
let's get into picks. I mean, these games suck.
they're garbage. My spin zone. I just want to throw that out there now. The Raiders over Indy.
Really?
That's my spin zone.
I seen someone say something about that game on Twitter too. They mentioned about like Geno Smith going like 6. He's got like 6 touchdowns to 7 interceptions on the year or some shit. And they're like, this is about to be a Geno Smith heater coming up in Indy. He's gonna just go off. And I'm like,
That would be nuts. I mean, again, that's a spin zone. My spin zone was.
there's 7 point. Indy is 7-point favorites in that game.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. There's so much juice in Indy right now that they should be winning.
Total's pretty high too. 47.5. They really think there's not gonna be much defense played.
Dude, Xavier Howard retired. They just lost a piece of their secondary.
I would
My spin zone last week hit. I'm just gonna say that we're 1-0 in spin zones right now.
Yeah, your spin zone last week did hit. That was like perfect call on that one.
Uh huh.
Where the hell? I'm trying to look. I'm just looking up injuries really quick to see if there's like Alec Pierce still out with a concussion. Brock Bowers is questionable. That'd be interesting. I wonder how much the line's gonna. I wonder if that's why the line's so high. I wonder if they know that he's probably gonna miss this game, and that's why the Colts are 7-point favorites, because that's a lot of points.
It is a lot of points.
And also, I mean, really, the Colts. Give me the Colts here. I'll take the Colts money line. It's not anything spectacular, but
Yeah,
I'll take
for sure.
I'll take the Colts money line. They should have beat the Rams.
They should have.
They literally had the Rams locked.
But
2 bad fucking mistakes by the
Mitchell.
same guy
Yeah.
cost them them 14 points
yeah,
in a matter of minutes. Like,
pathetic.
Yeah.
It's so bad.
yeah, that's terrible, man. I mean, Raiders need to bounce back, but I just don't think it's going to be against the Colts. I think, although that game might have hurt the Colts' ego a little bit.
It might have.
It
I'm
might
telling
be
you,
one that like hangs with you.
the one that I said, something's gonna happen. They're gonna get brought back down to earth. They're riding so high. They're too close to the sun. We'll see though. I don't know.
Yeah, I still think the Colts win it. I'm going to take the over on that game, 47.5.
I like
think,
that.
I think there's going to be a lot of points scored in
I
that game.
think we're gonna see some defensive scoring too.
Good possibility.
I think Geno Smith, he just can't help but throw a few picks every now.
Sure seems
One or two a game.
He likes to spread the ball around.
He
dude.
does, yeah. Even if like the opposing team,
Yeah.
everybody eats.
Got Broncos at Philly. 4.5-point favorites are the Eagles. They are 4-0. The Broncos have not looked very impressive.
They're definitely not going to get turnovers because Jalen Hurts isn't going to be throwing the ball. So they can't pick him off if you don't throw it.
They could force some fumbles. I disagree with that, though. I do think that they are going to pick him off because I think A.J. Brown has been getting mad enough.
Yeah.
I think this is it's like a perfect storm. A.J. Brown's not getting the ball enough. He's been very loud about it.
Ridiculous wide receiver deal.
Oh, yeah, I'm not bashing him. He's right. He's definitely right.
No, yeah. I'm just saying. It's like, dude, how are you guys not scheming these guys in? I'm like, okay, this is like your play style right now is not sustainable.
No, I mean they're yeah, exactly.
Like this is crazy.
Remember I think I said like their luck's gonna run out sooner or
later.
Yeah,
you said that last episode.
And they're on like a 20-game win streak going into last year. That's unbelievable.
Give me the Broncos.
I think the Broncos. I'm taking the Broncos plus the 4.5 for sure.
Yeah.
Because again, I think they're going to build off last week's performance against the Bengals. Maybe they needed to beat up on a shitty team a little bit, get some confidence.
Sometimes you need that to bounce back. Yeah.
And I think that defense has heard enough noise about them not stepping up. Really, this is a good game for them to step up because a lot of people say Jalen Hurts can't throw, and he's going to be forced to throw it because A.J. Brown wants the ball really bad. So he's going to be going after him, and I'm guessing PS2 is going to be glued onto.
He's gonna have the clamps, dude.
Yeah, he's and it's PS2's due for a pick.
Yeah,
probably gonna get a house call.
Like, that'd be fire, dude. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, I'm taking the Broncos plus the 4.5 here.
I love that.
Yeah. You got Giants at Saints.
Yeah.
Saints are favored. Make that make sense.
They're both bad, dude. Who do the Giants have besides Jackson Dart and Cam Scadaboo?
Bruh, Wan'Dale Robinson,
dude, come on.
Darius Slayton. Are you kidding me? Who do they have? Their D line is really. I mean, bro, what?
Yeah.
Kayvon Thibodeau. They got fucking what's his face? Abdul Carter. Like,
I get it, dude.
Their defense is actually could be good.
Yeah,
this is a good team for them to eat some cheeks too. Like, I mean. This game's going to be an absolute hot garbage stinker.
This is going to smell bad. You're going to smell this all the way to, Toronto.
Yeah, it
ain't going to be
They think Chris Olave is going to probably cook, is my guess, and Alvin Kamara. But
Spencer Rattler's got to get him the ball. That's the problem. Spencer Rattler's.
I think, he's going to turn it over. I think he's going to be turning it over a lot. That's just how I'm looking at it. But give me the Giants plus 1.5. I think they need to also for me. I think it's way more important for the Giants to win this game than it is the Saints. Granted, their ass. Granted, Kellen Moore's looking to get his first win as a head coach, which is a big deal, and they're at home.
Yeah.
Giants. This Dayball's job's on the line. Kellen Moore's job's not on the line. He's literally first year here. He has no quarterback.
Yeah. He has nothing. He literally has nothing.
He got screwed. He knew that coming into this job that it's going to take 3-4 years.
Yeah, no, I was about to say, it's not like a 1-2 year thing. It's going to be multiple years.
Giants have literally failed in the last 3. Dayball desperately needs to hang on to a job here.
Yeah, Dayball is.
This game will come down. You know what's going to happen? It's going to come down to. I bet you the Saints are going to win on a field goal. This is going to be This is going to be a 15-14 game. The Giants will take the lead, 15-14. I'm guessing. I don't know. Some goofy shit's going to happen at the end. The Saints will kick a field goal to win this.
I do like that prediction a lot. I do like that a lot.
But I do think Cam Scadaboo's going to have 150 rushing yards.
He might. Or he's going to just finally just hurt himself and just be done. He's going to be the next injury.
God. All right. Fuck that game. Whatever. Cowboys at Jets.
This is just stink.
Cowboys are 1.5 point favorites.
The Cowboys.
Total's 47.5.
I don't think the Jets win a game this year. They honestly look so cheeks. I'm sorry.
The penalties are just crazy.
It's not good.
Crazy, crazy bad. I think this is also going to be a really good time for the Cowboys to strike and keep their season alive.
Yes.
If I'm going off my own predictions in my head, the Eagles are, leading the division 4-0. Commanders are trying to hang in there by getting a win by putting Jaden Daniels in this week. We already talked about that, but we'll get to the pick on that game. Cowboys are sitting at 1-2-1. They know the Giants are going to possibly beat the Saints. If the Cowboys lose this, they're at the bottom of the division. You're 5 games into the year. Hopes aren't looking good. They need to win this game. They need to beat the piss out of the Jets, who stink.
They will.
And the Jets are, their season's basically over already. So, not good. I just, give me the Cowboys minus 1.5 here on the road.
Yeah.
Texans at Ravens. Texans also only 1.5 point favorites. They are on the road. Yeah, that 40.5 is the total.
Yeah, I'll take the under. It's going to be garbage.
40.5.
This game is going to be... Yeah, it's just not going to be good. I don't know. The Texans are going to win. I'm sure. They have a starting quarterback, and they have...
But they don't have an O-line. And I know that Matabike being out ruins a lot of shit for the Ravens D-line.
That defense is out.
Yeah, but, like, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Van Noy might be coming back.
Yeah, he will be.
So that's massive for them.
But then they also don't have Roquan Smith.
Yeah, is he officially out?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Yeah, huge deal. Like, I saw, like, half their defense.
Ricard is out. Marlon Humphrey's out. Roquan's out. Awuzie's out. Oh, my God, bruh.
Yeah. This is garbage. I'm telling you, this game's going to be... It's just going to be bad.
Yeah, that's... Yeah, give me the Texans here.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that bothered... You know what? No, I'm taking the Ravens. I'm going to take the Ravens plus 1.5. They got Cooper Rush starting. Cooper Rush is good. Cooper Rush was a great backup behind Dak in Dallas. He had great games. He literally kept their season alive. He's really good as a backup quarterback.
Yeah.
They still have Mark Andrews. They still have Zay Flowers. They still have Derrick Henry. Like, I think Isaiah Likely might be back for this game. I could be wrong. I didn't look.
I'm not sure.
But, like, they still have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Texans' defense is good. But I think Cooper Rush is a good quarterback. I think he can get it done. I think that'll be another close game and another stinker. Come down to like a field goal.
Yeah, it's not going to be great.
Yeah. But I'll take the Ravens plus 1.5. I mean, they're at home.
Yeah.
I'll give it to them. So many 1.5 point spreads. It's so bad, dude.
Bad.
Dolphins at Panthers, another stinker.
Screw
Both 1
game.
and 3 teams. Dolphins are 1.5 point favorites on the road. No Tyreek Hill. I mean...
I don't care about this game at all. Yeah.
Give me the Panthers plus 1.5.
Sure.
That's how I feel about that. Titans at Cardinals. Another stinker.
Yeah.
Cardinals are 7.5 point favorites.
Too much.
Like, why, right?
Too much.
Why?
Yeah.
7.5?
Way too much.
That's so nuts. This team doesn't score for shit.
Yeah.
I know that the Titans have been dreadful. And there's been a lot of turmoil in the locker room already with the new head coach and Cam Ward making his comments. And
Yeah.
But, like, geez, 7.5 seems like a lot. Another low total, 41.5 points. Just, Jesus. I don't know if I can't, like, make a hook. Give me the Titans plus 7.5 because...
Sure.
Why not? Who cares? Bucks at Seahawks. Now, this is where things get interesting. Bucks at Seahawks. That game is going to be great. Baker versus Sam Darnold. Seahawks playing good ball this year. They have a great defense.
Dude, honestly, I really haven't even been keeping up with the Seahawks at all.
They have a really good defense. Like, their secondary, I think, is, like, second. They've allowed the second least amount of yards to receivers this year so far.
Good. That's good.
Both teams sitting at 3-1. Bucks coming off of kind of an embarrassing loss to the Eagles.
It was a brutal loss. It was like, it wasn't good.
Should have been a closer game. They were kind of getting like their shit rocked, and then at the end they tried to come back, but it just looked like clumsy.
Yeah.
Seahawks coming off a sloppy, weak win over the Cardinals, but
the Brewers are up 2-1 right now.
Sick. I already forgot that was on.
Yeah, bottom of the second. It's a live update for you guys.
This one's tough.
Yeah, I'm taking the Bucks just because Baker.
I feel like this game's going to be a shootout.
Which is going to be nice.
Total's at 44.5. I'm going to take the over on that game.
Love that.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Bucks plus 3.5 though as well. I think that's more than fair. 3.5 points should be pretty doable for them.
100%.
Lions at Bengals.
Lions. I mean, this is like, are we really going to question this?
10.5 point favorites.
Yeah, I'll take him at 20.5.
Spin zone.
Dude, go for it. Go for it.
It's one of those ones, like, why, at what point does it, right? Like, what?
Jake Browning, dude.
I know, but, like, Niners versus the Rams. Like, Niners have a million injuries. Rams have no injuries. Rams are at home. Rams are 8.5 point favorites, and then Niners walk in there and just dominate them. Now, granted, again, not the Bengals situation. That is not their situation.
Dude. Bengals,
but, like,
no defense. No defense.
Yeah, that's going to be... Jahmyr Gibbs and Dave Montgomery are going to rush for 250 yards apiece.
And then Jameson Williams, Amon-Ra St. Brown, or Laporta. It's like, how are you going to stop any of those guys? And then on the other side of the ball, the Bengals line, the Bengals O-line is not that great. Let's remember that. We got Anzalone. We got Aiden Hutchinson.
Yeah.
I mean, Lions, dude. There's no doubt. I'm sorry. There's no doubt.
Yeah, no, there's no doubt. Give me the Lions minus 10.5.
No,
even though the
you.
Bengals are favored to cover 10.5. They're also in desperation mode. They got to do whatever they can to save their season, like right now. Literally from this point on, every single game.
They have to somehow manage to stay in playoff contention.
That's what I'm saying.
Until the end of November.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot more on the line for them than there is the Lions.
Which is impossible.
I think Dan Campbell is not going into any game looking like, oh, this is a cupcake. We're going to walk away with this one. No, Dan Campbell's biting kneecaps. Yeah, he is. Yeah, we're going to win by 40. Like, that is Dan Campbell, but the Bengals are going to be putting up literally their best fight because if they drop to 2-3 here, they know it's over.
It's not good.
They know it's over. And they know they're up against – that's the other thing, too. You got to know. They know – every player in that locker room knows the entire world is looking at them, being like, they think we're just guaranteed to lose this game. Like, Jamar Chase is sitting there going, like, the entire world is guaranteeing that we lose this game.
Yeah.
Let's fucking show them that we at least can try and we could come out with a win here at home.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure they probably have that competitive mindset, but it's not possible. It's not. I'm just sorry. Unless Jared Goff goes down.
But anything's possible.
Yeah.
We've seen Jake Browning have really good games.
Yeah, once.
I mean,
and then
he's
he was
done
chirping. He was chirping. Yeah, should have never cut me. Well,
yeah.
Then you got your cheeks blown out.
That O-line's just so bad. But, yeah, I mean, I'll still take the Lions minus 10.5. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Got Jaden Daniels and the Commanders going on to L.A. to take on the Chargers.
It's just not smart.
Chargers are 2.5-point favorites.
I will take that. I just didn't think it's smart. I think Jaden Daniels is just... No Terry McLaurin, by the way.
That's massive.
Yeah.
How are they?
Someone else is out. Who else is out? I don't remember.
Noah Brown's out.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know. I just don't think it's smart that Jaden Daniels is coming back.
I don't think it is either, but yeah, that the defense, the Commanders' defense has been very bad, and I think that is what to me makes the biggest difference in this game because we just talked about last episode. Chargers O-line is really banged up. Like they're banged up pretty bad, but the Commanders just don't get much pressure. And their D is really bad. I take the Chargers minus 2.5.
Love that.
Then you got Patriots at Bills.
This is just another
Bills
one.
Are 8.5-point favorites. Patriots are favored to cover the spread.
I would take, honestly, the Patriots to cover. I definitely think it'll be like a 5-point game.
Total is at 49.5. That's getting up there.
I don't know about all that now.
And it's favored to go over.
I could see like a 24-21 game.
Drake May's been playing all right.
Yeah, I don't know.
Pretty good. Josh Allen and them coming off a cupcake team that they didn't cover the spread. They didn't really blow out the Saints.
You could argue the Patriots might be a cupcake team. I don't think they're that good, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
they're missing a lot. They honestly just need receivers.
They're second best in the league against the run this year. Only allowed 77.5 yards a game on the ground. That's actually really good.
I'm going to say the
also
Patriots.
Bills 31st in the league in rushing yards allowed. 164 yards a game.
Aren't the Patriots on like their third running back?
Well, no, it'll be
Travion Henderson.
No, Ramondre's in, but Ramondre and Travion Henderson, yeah.
It'll just be Ramondre. They're not using Travion. No one understands why.
Yeah, it's a good question. I don't know why, but this would be a good game for him to get involved.
Yeah, it definitely would be.
Bills can't stop the run, so I mean that's a really.
Give me the Patriots on the spread.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Patriots plus 8.5 as well. Although, I mean, the biggest thing too for them, they're 26th against passing yards allowed.
That'll be all right.
Bills are first.
It'll be okay. They'll be all right.
8.5 is so many points. Division rivalry. Give me the Pats plus 8.5 for sure.
Monday night, Chiefs going to Jacksonville, taking on the Jags.
This is my spin zone, which I don't think is that crazy of a spin zone.
It
doesn't qualify as a crazy spin zone. I think Jacksonville wins this game.
I love that. I love that take.
Taking Jags plus they're 3.5-point underdogs at home to the Chiefs.
That's crazy that it's that low. Because think about like recent history. The Chiefs, the Jags are light work for them. Yeah, I love that. I love that I don't think that spin zone's that insane at all.
No, it's not. And it's, I mean, just neither team's impressive, obviously.
No, they're not. Which is crazy. Again, we're talking about the Chiefs here. That it's just they're saying that they're not that impressive. It's insane.
Same thing, kind of flip-flopped here. Like, Chiefs, really good against the pass. Jags, not so good against the pass, 24th in the league. Jags, really good against the run. Chiefs, not so good against the run.
Let's see what happens. Is ETN out?
No, I think he's playing. I'm going to double-check, but I do believe he's in.
I was going to say, I thought I'd seen something, but I could be very wrong.
He is in.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, give me the Jags here. 3.5 point. Like, what? The Chiefs beat a Ravens team that doesn't have their best run blocker out on the field. So, like, that's massive.
Or their quarterback.
And then lost their quarterback in the game. Granted, they were up by 13 already at that point, but, like, they should.
That's still a well-in-reach game.
Yeah, and they were at home.
Yeah.
They just haven't looked. They haven't sold me yet that
they
they're
don't
out
look
of
dominant.
Yeah, they're not out of the clear for me.
Yeah.
Like, they're not. I don't think they're out of it yet. And the Jags will be a good opponent. Trevor Lawrence has literally almost won a game in Arrowhead in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So.
That's another fan base that is like, they have every right to talk smoke. Like Chiefs, talking about. They have every right to, like, be cocky, confident.
100%.
But they're just like, they just need to be, like, quieted. They just, like, I don't know. They think that, like, everything about them is just amazing. It's kind of like how the Patriots were. But the reason why I say that, I saw a post how they're like, man, you know, I forgot who they were talking about. Like, could never make throws like this in, 20 degrees at Arrowhead. And people were like, you guys think, like, Arrowhead is, like, Green Bay or something. Like, yes, it gets cold there, but you haven't been, like, it ain't that cold.
Well, they did have, the second coldest game in NFL history there last year or 2 years ago? I can't remember.
A day before, a day later, it wouldn't have been, though.
Yeah.
But the fact that they just sit there and they're just like, yeah, like, our stadium is, like, the toughest to play in. Probably conditions-wise, because, the ceiling might fall on them.
Well, they don't have a ceiling at Arrowhead.
I mean, you got to walk through the tunnel.
Nah, but...
That's what I'm getting at. That stadium is like...
Yeah, the stadium's old as shit, but I mean, that place is extremely difficult to play. They literally have the loudest recorded fan... I don't know how to word that. Like, the loudest recorded decibel level by a fan base ever.
Yeah.
In NFL. So, I mean, that place gets so fucking... I can't imagine trying to play there.
Seahawks fans caused an earthquake once.
They did. And then...
is that still relevant?
No, it's not. They're not. The Seahawks suck. The Chiefs just were in the Super Bowl last year.
I was just told the Seahawks were good.
They're not. The Legion of Boom is long gone.
What?
The 12th man is long gone. That shit's...
What? I was just told they had a good defense.
They do. It's not the Legion of Boom. We're talking legendary defense. There's like, they are nowhere near what they used to be, and that 12th man is long gone.
Yeah,
but
that's fair. Yeah.
Chiefs are still relevant. Obviously, I mean, it's nonetheless. Forget about all the Chiefs. 89% of the money's on the money line. 89% of the bets are on the Chiefs money line. 70% on the Chiefs -3.5. Give me the Jags +3.5. I don't know how people are so confident that the Chiefs are going to just beat the fucking Jags.
I'm right there
like
with you, dude. I'm right there with you on that.
The Jags are very inconsistent this year. I will give them that. 100%. Like, they're not an impressive team by any stretch.
Yeah.
But, like, they're good enough to give the Chiefs a run for their money right now, especially right now.
Yeah. I definitely think, right now the Chiefs are vulnerable and weak, so you got to strike when you can.
It's 4-1, bottom of the first. 2 outs, bases loaded. Brewers.
What?
Yep.
That sounds pretty exciting. I was told they were boring.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I just joking.
It's all right. I think the Cubs have scored way more than 4 runs in an inning before, though, so I'm all right with that.
It's all right. Yeah. It'll be okay. You'll be okay.
That's every game. No Monday night doubleheader this week, huh? Thank God.
Thank you. Again, that is the worst thing ever. It's the worst.
Although when the Bears come back, we will have a Monday night doubleheader. That sucks. It's so annoying. Stop doing that.
They'll be the first game, right?
It's actually, if I'm not mistaken, it's like really stupidly timed. Yeah, it's the second game, but the first game, Bills-Falcons, is at 6:15, and then Bears-Commanders is at 7:15.
It's so dumb.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't like
what is the purpose? It's so dumb. Who gets the Manning cast? No one cares. Like, come on, no one cares. You know what I mean?
No, I know 100% what you mean. Yeah,
I hate
100%.
the
Especially now
doubleheaders.
that like playoff baseball's going on. Like, why are you doing this to me? I mean, for the NFL, obviously you want to try and draw your fans in, but like
Yeah.
as a fan of the NFL and a fan
I
of the
don't get
MLB, like, bruh,
I don't get it.
sorry, I don't like Bills Falcons doesn't entertain me enough. Like,
It's
I'll
gonna
be
be
watching
fart.
because I'm a Bears fan,
Yeah.
but like, dude, why are you double headers? Like, what the fuck?
We're
What are we
not
doing
baseball. It's
Yeah.
stupid.
Here?
Dumb.
It's really dumb. That's crazy.
Whatever though. It is what
Trying
it
to
is.
think.
Got to lock in for next week. Get ready. Monday
Ooh.
Night Football.
That was big news. Did you see the Nevada Supreme Court unanimously rejected the NFL's attempt to block John Gruden's lawsuit?
Oh yeah.
That means Gruden can move forward with discovery, digging into the league emails, records, and communications involving Roger Goodell and NFL executives. The NFL fought hard to stop it, but lost 7-0. Now the case could expose how and why John Gruden's emails were leaked. Shit just got real.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, I think John Gruden definitely deserves to do whatever he's, like to find out what happened, what's going on. 110%. Another guy that's gotten really annoying lately. And I just don't care.
John Gruden?
Yeah, super.
You just say that because you're a Barstool hater.
No,
That's all
I
it is.
actually, I still.
He puts out literally the best content possible for football. Every single football fan should love what John Gruden is doing.
I just think he's kind of needs to act a little not corny.
That's how he's always been, dude.
And I don't.
That's how he's always been. He was like that all the time. In Tampa, he was like that. With the Raiders, he was like that.
I don't know. I was like 3, so I don't remember.
Yeah, he's always been a goofball. I mean, it's...
Yeah, but I just, yeah, I don't know. Again, I definitely think it's unfair of what happened to him. I'm not saying I wouldn't like to not... I'm against a return to coaching for John Gruden. I think he was definitely a great coach, and we've seen success with John Gruden. But I just, yeah, sure, awesome. I think the NFL does need to be exposed for things like that.
I do, too.
I think Roger Goodell needs to lose his job.
I don't know about
He's
that.
a bozo. Bring back pink in October. Just want that. I'm going to say that right now.
There's a lot of things that we could change.
Pink in October was awesome, dude. It was so cool.
Yeah.
We got to have awareness for everything else. We got to have these political statements in the end zones, but we can't raise awareness for cancer, for literal cancer.
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot that can change, for sure.
Say that. Not a political podcast.
Somehow, though, it's made the NFL more famous than it's ever been and bigger than it's ever been, bring in more money and more viewership than it's ever had, and it just continues to just go parabolic in money that they bring in every year.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, he's doing something right.
He is.
Adding another game to the season. I mean, fans are happy about that. We got 17 games now. I mean, looking at maybe doing 18 games.
Okay, I think that's where we need to draw the line.
I think we should draw the line at 16. I really don't need it. I didn't need a 17th game.
I just, for the fact of player safety, which they're huge on. Remember that. They're huge on player safety.
Allegedly.
Massive on it. Guardian caps.
Yeah, they claim that they're huge on player safety, and they're not.
Yeah. Yeah, how's Malik Neighbors doing?
Yeah.
What happened to him?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He got ate up. Got ate up by the turf monster.
Yeah, exactly. But, yeah, it is what it is. Shout out John Gruden. That is huge for him, though.
That is. I'd really
It's
like to see
massive,
him be
dude.
able to come
Love
back,
that.
man.
Yeah,
like him a
again,
lot.
definitely would be.
He puts out the best football content possible. You got to start watching his YouTube videos and
I mean-
breakdowns. They're so fucking awesome.
I've seen, like, the TikTok clips. Like, I do like the breakdowns. They're very interesting. Obviously, seeing, like, a huge mind like that. It's awesome.
It's literally like listening to someone like Tom Brady. Like you're listening to a guy who's been involved in the NFL for 30
And has had
years
success.
and has had success.
Yes.
Yeah, like he's just so knowledgeable and so fun the way he goes so in depth. He puts out hour-long videos like Chiefs versus Jags. He puts out an hour-long video, goes through all the injuries, all the key players. He goes through the Chiefs offense, their offensive scheme versus the Jags defense, the Jags defensive scheme. He literally talks about each player on each side of the ball, then he does it the other way, and then like he is so thorough and so awesome. I'm just like, man, how could anyone hate on this guy other than him getting blackballed for whatever reason that happened? Because they clearly had some reason to do that to him.
And we're going to find out.
We might find out why. We might find out. That's a huge deal. It really is.
It is massive.
It's also hilarious to me that I was thinking that too. Like I was watching like his breakdown and shit, and I'm like, that's so funny. Meanwhile, he's like in a huge lawsuit with literally the biggest sports league in the country, one of them in the world,
Yeah.
and he's just casually putting out content and just being like hilarious and awesome in a YouTube video, like making football content.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, fighting a lawsuit against the NFL. It's so funny.
If only people would run up our content like that.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Woo, 6-1, end of the first. Let's go.
All right. Well,
Base hits galore, for fuck's sake. I mean, that's just all that is. Nothing, no power hitter at all. Just nothing but base hits. That's the way to do it.
Hey,
Small ball, baby. Matt Boyd getting pulled already for Michael Soroka is crazy.
but all right, guys. That's all I got.
Yep.
Well, that's bad. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, follow. Again, we have magnets. We have stickers. I actually do need to get had one person reach out, so I need to get him some stuff. And I will. Don't worry. I haven't forgotten yet. It's been super busy. And, yeah, thank you guys for listening. Go Cubs. Let's do it.
Thanks.